Hi guys! Today I will show you how to create a website for fitness studios, gyms or personal coaches. No coding skills required. We will be using premium WordPress theme available on firstsight.design called Formie Fitness. These two guys are helping me today. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel. All useful links available in the description. Let's start.
Let's find the theme we are going to use today on ThemeForest. Just type in the name in the search field and here it is. We can go and see more details about the theme on the details page or click on live preview and we will be redirected to this choose a demo page. We are going to use the first demo, this one. Overall, I like the visual direction of the theme. I think it's perfect for fitness studios, for yoga studios, gyms, for personal coaches. This theme has a lot of really beautiful details. For example, here you can see there is a button to check the playlist available on Spotify for your training, for example. Really nice touch. Also, I love this animated text right here. I love the fact that it stops when I hover, so I can take time and read all the information. Also, it can be clickable, so you can redirect users to a specific class directly from here. I also love this smooth animation for posts. Right here looks really nice for classes as well. I love this accent color. I think it's just perfect for sports theme. So yeah, I really suggest you to check the theme out. It has all functionality a fitness studio may need. And yeah, let's start creating our website. To start building your website, you will need to buy a domain name. It's the unique name that appears after the www in web address. And you will need to buy a hosting. On its most generic sense, it's storage for your website. I will leave links in the description where you can purchase hosting and domain name. Once you have hosting and domain name, you will need to install WordPress on your website. Link to the installation guide video will be in description as well. We are using Formie Fitness WordPress theme today. Here it is. The link to this theme is also available in the description to this video. Once you've installed a WordPress on your website, you need to download theme from ThemeForest. I've already did that. After that, log into your admin panel, go to Appearance, Themes, click on the Add New button, click on Upload Theme, choose File. You have to unzip the archive you've downloaded. Here it is. You can see that there is a folder Licensing, Demo Install, and two archives, Formie and Formie Child. We have to install formie.zip first. Click Open, Install Now. Theme is installed. Go back to Themes page, click on Add New, Upload Theme, choose File, and install a child theme. Click Open, Install Now, and activate the child theme. Perfect, you've installed the theme. The next step is to install theme plugins. Click on Install Theme Plugin, choose All Plugins, select Install, click Apply. Installation process will begin. Please be patient. All plugins were installed. You can click on Return to the dashboard link. We can close these pop-ups for now. Go to theme name Formie, demo install. And now we are going to install the demo, which means that we will download and install on our website all demo content, all pages, all images that you can see on the demo of the theme we are using. In that way, it will be much easier to set up all the pages. You won't need to create pages from scratch. You'll be able to make edits to the existing pages. So here you can see there are 4 beautiful demos. You should choose the one you like more, the one you want to use as your website. I'm choosing the first one, so here I have to click Import Demo, continue and import will start. So here, please be patient. This may take a while, up to 10 minutes. Do not close this page. Do not go to other pages in your admin panel. Just stay still and you'll see the success screen. Here it is. We can see that We've successfully imported the demo and we can start setting up the website. So just click on Widgets site. You can see that we've imported all the content, all the pages, everything basically. And yeah, we can start setting it up. I've already installed the theme and imported demo data. I have here all the pages demo has, and I can start setting up my website. There are a couple of ways to start. I like setting up the website with Customizer. You can see on top here, Customize option. Let's open it. You can see a side panel with settings that are applied to all website. So let's start going through them one by one. General settings. Here we can change our logo. To do that, you need to click on Select Image button, Upload Files, select files, and here you'll be able to choose a different logo. So you simply upload your logo. SVG format is highly recommended. In SVG, logos look sharp on all devices, including Retina displays. So let's open our logo. I've uploaded a black version, and I also need a white version of the logo. Let's see here. I've uploaded black and white versions of logo. So you need to click on Select button, upload your version of the logo. I've already done that. Here in the media library, you can see I've uploaded two versions of the logo, white and black. I have to choose white one first, click on Select button, and the logo will be placed right here. You can see a real-time preview. And for the black logo, same here, select image, black, select, upload, and click on the publish button right here to save changes. I will revert back, so I do not want to save this logo. I want to go back to the previous version. So I'm simply choosing the previous version from the media library by clicking on Select Image here and clicking on Select, Publish, and yeah, I reverted back the changes. Perfect. You can set up a site title here, tagline. This information is used for SEO options. Let's go back. Typography. In this section, you can change the font that is being used in the theme. If you wish to choose a different font, simply go here and choose a font from here. You can see the list of available fonts. These are Google fonts, so they are free to use. Simply choose a different one if you need. I love overall style of the theme. I will leave all the fonts as they are. Let's go back and colors. Here you can see color scheme. You can see these colors, bright green, black, white, gray. All those colors are used throughout the theme. If you want and if you need to choose different colors that correspond to your brand book, for example, do that right here. Just change these colors one by one. You'll see real-time preview on the right here. Let's go back. Social icons. Social icons appear in the footer right here. You can see Instagram. You need to provide a link to your Instagram account right here. Then there is Facebook. You can remove icons you do not need, or you can change them. So to change the icon, simply click on the drop down. Here you can see the list of all available icons. Just look for the one you need, choose it here, provide the link, and save changes by clicking on the button on top right here. Let's go back. Here you can see header settings. There are two types of the header. We are currently using the first option. There is also a second option. Let's take a look. Here you can see a real-time preview. Again, it's very convenient. So simply you can test all the options and save those you like more. So the second option looks like this. Two-level header. On top we have a logo, some call to actions, social media icons, and menu on bottom. I'll stick with the first option. You can see also there are two color schemes available. You can experiment with that as well. I'll stick to the default one. Here underneath you can see that you can change a copy for each button. Here we have by membership, and here you need to provide a link to an existing page on your website or to a third-party solution you are using for selling your membership cards or some booking functionality, for example. So here you can see you can set up these two buttons. Underneath, there are some additional settings like authorization button. Let's take a look. So it's this white icon right here. You can see you can hide it if you do not need login. And shopping bag you can also hide from the menu. Perfect. Let's go back. Page heading. So you can see here the list of settings. Let's take a look. So let me show you. Here on top you can see this heading with an image and a title. This is a part where you can set up those headings. So you can change the height. By default it's 460 pixels. You can decrease or increase. By clicking on this icon, you'll revert to the default settings, which is pretty convenient. You can change the text color. Simply click on the color picker and choose a different color right here or provide a color code here. You can remove the image if you do not want to use one and simply use a plain background. You can set up the color right here. I'll leave this image. Again, after the demo import, all images with an open license, all images that are free to use will be available on your website. If you see images that are blurred, that means that those images cannot be used free of charge. You'll need to purchase a license separately. Usually you can contact authors and ask them about some links where you'll be able to buy those photos. So these photos are free to use. I'll leave this image right here. You can see that you can change some settings of the background size image. Again, you can simply click here and see the preview and decide which option to choose. I'll leave all the default settings. Let's move on. The next part of the settings is blog archive type. Let's go to our blog. Right here you can see that there are two options, default and typical. Typical one is this like the most standard view for the blog, the list of all articles with the side panel. And default one, it's this one. It's more interesting to have this beautiful grid of pictures. Here you can see the list of all blog posts. And on top there is a featured post. And here you can see all the categories and the search. So yeah, I'll stick with the first option, with the default one. Single career, let's go to the career pages. Here they are. Here is a catalog page for the career. You can see that single career, we are currently customizing single career page, which is, so we need to go to the job posting details, this page right here. We have apply now button with a pop-up. And we can set up that pop-up right here. So we can see that we can change the copy on the button. For example, I'll leave apply. You'll see the real-time preview right here. Perfect, yeah. So let's go back. You can change pop-up title, this one. You can change description under the title. And then you can see that there is a pop-up shortcode here. This shortcode shows this contact form in the pop-up. To change the contact form, you need to go to your admin panel. Let's memorize 29, ID 29. So let's, yeah, I changed everything I wanted. Let's go to our admin panel. Here, I have to go to contact, ID 29. So we are using this shortcode. This means that we are using this particular contact form. Here it is. You can see that there is this something that looks like a code, but it's easy to make changes right here. If you want to change the input label, or you want to make an input required or optional, that is very easy to do. So we have the first input with the label name. You can see it right here. And you can see that there is an asterisk, meaning that this input field is required. The next input field is email. It's also required. Then there is a phone, which is optional. For example, I want to make this field required. I need to put an asterisk right here. And I need to save changes. Let's go back. Let's go back to our website. Let's go back to the career page. Position details. Apply now. And you can see that phone is now required field. And I can make the field optional by removing the asterisks in the admin panel. Edit. I need to remove the asterisks, save changes, and go back to the career page. It's optional now. Perfect. So now you know where to edit the contact forms. So yeah, we are done here with the single career page. Let's go back. Here we have single class. So we need to go to classes. Here we have a list. We need single class details page. Here it is. You can see here that we have a similar settings. We have this pop-up, join the class, and there is a contact form pop-up source code, which stands for the contact form, this one. You know where to edit this form, and again, you can edit this part of the copy and the title of the pop-up. Let's go back. Single event settings. Let's go to our events. Let's go to the events detail screen. We have a reserve now button right here. We can change its copy. We can change pop-up title here. And we can change this description right here. And again, we have a pop-up shortcode that shows this contact form that can be changed in the admin panel. Let's go back. Footer settings. Let's scroll down to our footer. Here it is. We have a copyright which can be changed right here. And also we have an option to change a color scheme. So if you prefer a white version of the footer, you can choose the main color scheme. I'll leave the second option. We have global icons. So this is a global icon, the shopping cart. And also we have a global icon on the thank you page, which appears when user buys a product, and there is a success screen with this icon. It can be changed right here. Simply click on the select image button and upload your icon. Again, I highly recommend you to upload icons in SVG. The next part of the settings is menus. Menu is this menu in the header and menu in the footer. So let's take a look how we can edit that. You can see like 4 different menus right here. Don't freak out. Everything is pretty straightforward and simple. We have a main menu which appears in the header. Let's click on this menu. Here it is. You can change its name if for you it will be easier to identify it in a different way. Simply change the name. So here we have classes. You can see classes right here. So you can see that classes, it's a parent item, and it has 2 children, classes list, classes details. Here they are. You can drag and drop items to change their position. You can drag and drop items to change the hierarchy. So that is pretty simple. And you can also remove menu items by expanding the menu item and clicking on the remove action right here. Right here. You can add items by clicking on the add items button. Here you'll see additional side panel. You can choose from the existing pages. Simply click on the page you want to add. It will appear in the list, and then you can change the position of the page. You can remove it by clicking on the remove icon. You can also add menu items with custom links right here. You need to go to custom links. You need to type in the name of the menu item. And here you'll need to provide a link. Just paste an URL, click on the add to menu, and this item will be added to the list. Let's go back. For mobile menu, you can create a custom menu. So on mobile devices, you may want to show a different number of pages, or you may want to hide some pages to other, for example, option. You can do that by setting up a separate menu for mobile. Here it is, for mobile, separate menu. Or you can simply say that you want to use main menu on mobile devices as well. So to do that, go to your main menu and simply click here to use main menu on mobile as well. Click here and save changes. I'll leave settings as they are. I'll use mobile menu on mobile devices. Let's go back. Here you can see that there is a footer menu first, footer menu second. So let's take a look. You can see that there are two columns. So basically these two menus stand for the columns. Let's take a look at the first one. You can see it's classes, schedule, trainers, first timers. Here they are. And the process of editing the menu items is the same as for the main menu for the header. So simply add your main menu items and publish changes. The next part of the settings is called widgets. Let's take a look. The first item we can see here, it's footer sidebar first column. This part right here. We have a logo and social icons. You can change the logo right here by clicking on the replace image. And you can remove those items if you don't want to show them right here. Let's go back. Then we have navigation menu item. Navigation menu item here again. The last option, footer sidebar first column. You can see it right here. You can change the copy, title, subtitle, this one. And for the contact form, again, you can see a short code right here. We are using a contact form. You already know how to change the contact form. Simply go to your admin panel, contacts, and in the list you'll see all the contact forms that are being used on the website, and one of them is with the ID 28, which stands for the subscription form. This one, you'll be able to change the copy, this, and the buttons copy as well. Publish changes once you are done, and yeah, that's it. Let's go back. You can see there are homepage settings. Here you can choose a different page to be your homepage. Simply choose from the list. You can change also the blogs page right here. Let's go back. You can see WooCommerce settings, go by one through these settings. Like there are some settings for checkout. I'll leave all the default options. Will not change anything right here. You can see there is this option, additional CSS. Here you can add some customization, some custom CSS to make some changes to the website. We are done with the customizer. We can proceed with setting up all the pages one by one. Let's move on and see how we can edit each page. So there are two options. Currently I'm on the home page, and you can see on top there are two actions, edit page and edit with Elementor. In case if there is this option, edit with Elementor, this means that the page was created using Elementor Page Builder and it can be edited using it. So let's open the page in the edit mode. I'll show you in more details. Here you can see the Elementor Page Editor. It's a block editor. You can see that each block is hoverable. There are edit icons, clicking on which you can change each particular element. This is pretty straightforward option to edit the pages, and I personally love this process. So let's take a look in more details. Here you can see our hero section. Hovering on this first block, which is this copy right here, you can click on the edit icon. In the left side panel you'll see a title here, and you can change it. You can see that there are these break options, so they are used to make this effect that every next word is on the next line right here. So you can maintain that or simply enter your copy. It will be shown in the hero section. You can change the color by going here to the style button, clicking on the color picker and entering your color code right here, or choosing a different one in the color picker directly here. Perfect. Let's see how we can change background image. So simply hover on the hero block, right click, edit section, go to style. Here in the image you'll see uploaded image, clicking on which you can change it. So here you can see the media library with all available images of this theme, and you can upload your custom image by going to upload files, clicking on select file, then select file from your computer and click on insert media. The new image will be inserted right here. Let's edit the button. Hover on it, click on the edit icon. Here you can see that there is a copy that can be changed. You can also set up what to open on click on the button. You can open a pop-up or you can open a link. If you choose a link, you'll be able to provide a custom link right here. And you can also say to open it in a new window by checking this box. Let's go back to the pop-up. Here, if the pop-up is selected, you can set up the pop-up. You can change the title, copy in the pop-up, and provide a short code if you want to use a contact form in the pop-up right here. Save changes by clicking on update button on bottom of the side panel. That's it. Here, I love this feature. It's a really cool feature. You can add a link to playlists in Shopify for some workouts. Simply hover on the button, click on the edit icon, change the copy if needed, and here you can provide a link to a third-party service. Right here, it's a link to Spotify. Let's scroll down. Here you can change this block right here. You can edit, so you can see here that there is a scrollable text. You can change the copy by editing these items. You can add more items, and the text will scroll with those new items added. You can also add some links. If you want to open any page on click right here, you can do that. Just paste your link right here. You can change the background color. Go hover on this icon, right click, edit section, go to style tab, and here you can change the color in the color picker. Let's scroll down the next section with the club features. So here we have this information on the left. Simply click on the edit icon and edit text here. We also have these beautiful items, this animated text. So it's an image that is animated. You can upload your own image right here and it will be animated in the same way. So simply click on the icon and upload your image right here. To edit these items in the grid, hover on them, right click edit or click on the edit icon to change image by clicking on the image, and you can edit this information right here, the title, the body text, and call to action link. Learn more can be changed right here, and you can set up whether to open a link or some other options. Here you can see there is an input for a link that will be opened on click right here. Let's see how we can change the background. So go here, edit section, style. You can see that here is so basically this text is uploaded as an image, and you can change that by hovering on this icon on the block, right click, edit section, style, and here in the image you'll need to upload your own image. It's a transparent text. I think it's white text, so it's not visible right here, but it's there. Trust me, this energy text, it's an image, so we can change that. Let's scroll down. We can see here the list of classes. So again, for simple blocks like text blocks, I duplicated accidentally. Let's scroll down. Simply hover, click on the edit and make your changes. Button, it is edited in the same way as all other buttons. Will not stop here. So here we have the list of classes. We can choose how many items to show. Right here you can see that there are 6 posts in total, and we show 3 slides per view. You can change the slider arrows offset, so you can now currently it's 37. I'll leave that as is. You can experiment with all those changes, and these classes are uploaded from the list, from the classes list that we have on the website. So you cannot, You cannot choose which classes specifically to show. They will be automatically pre-populated from the classes list on your website. Let's go further. So here you can see trainers. Again, text is edited. Simply click on the edit, change the text right here. Let's take a look how we can change the list of the trainers. Click on the edit icon. On the left, you'll see the list of all trainers added. You can expand each row and you can choose a different image and you can change the name of the trainer. There are some other settings, just go through them. Let's scroll down. Here we have our memberships. You can change the title by clicking on the edit icon, change it right here. So here we have the list of memberships. You can choose, you can edit the title right here. And also you can see the list of all memberships available. You can edit the title. You can change the copy, the description copy, set the price. Clicking on each membership, you'll open a pop-up. Here you can set up that pop-up. It can be, you can change its title, body text, and provide a shortcode with the contact form. You can see that you can change also this featured text. Currently it's this membership has a featured text, the most popular. You can see right here. You can add that label to any membership. You can see right here. Yeah, I'll leave just one label for now and update. View all button also set up as all other buttons. You can provide a link to be open on click. You can choose whether this is a primary or secondary button. Again, up to you. All these settings available right here. Just click on the edit icon. We have these really nice icons. You can change them one by one by clicking on the edit icon, this one, and you can upload an icon. You can choose an icon from Elementor icon library. Right here, you can choose the style you want to use and simply choose the icon and click insert. Or you can upload your own SVG file by clicking on upload SVG and just choose a file from your computer. Let's scroll down. Here we have an Instagram blog. You can set up the button right here, the heading and a hashtag. To set up your grid, you'll need to go to the plugin settings. Well, I'll show that in a bit. You'll need to connect your Instagram account to the website. And you'll show this beautiful photo grid right here. That is pretty simple. You can see that shortcode is used right here. You do not need to change that. Simply leave that as is, and we'll talk more about Instagram a bit later. To edit the contact information, again, go scroll down, hover on the block, click on the edit icon and edit information as you need it to be. You can change the icon and change the copy. That's it. We are done with our home page. Let's proceed with the next pages, which are classes. Here we have classes list and class details page. Let's start from the list. It's basically the catalog of all classes we have on the website. You can see here this beautiful grid with these icons that stand for the intensivity, I think. Yes, intensity. You can see here. This is a details page of the class. Let's go back. So to edit this page, you'll need to go to Edit with Elementor right here. Open the page in the edit mode. You can see here the grid. Let's take a look what we can do here. So simply hover on the block, click on the edit icon. You can change color scheme. You can show or hide this button, load more button. You can change the number of posts that are being shown in catalog, and you can change the number of columns. And you can also edit these blocks underneath the grid. You can change the title, description by clicking on the edit icon again, and call to action. You can also change a picture that is shown right here with this beautiful parallax effect. So simply right click with your mouse, choose edit section, go to Style tab and change the image right here. By clicking on it, you can change the image to the one that is already uploaded to your media library, or you can upload a new file from your computer. Save changes by clicking on the Update button. Same here for this block. That's it. And the grid, it's pre-populated. To change the list of classes, you need to go to your admin panel, My Classes, right here. You'll see the list of all available classes. You can see that all these pages are created using Elementor editor, so simply hover on the class you want to edit and click on the Edit with Elementor. Open the page. And here you'll be able to edit the copy, the description of the class. You'll be able to edit this section that is sticky right here by clicking on the edit icon. You can change the class. You can change it by choosing a different one from the list. You can change this information right here with icons. And to edit this top part, you need to go to the edit mode of the page, to the WordPress editor. So I clicked on edit link right here under the class. Here you can see that there is a title, Ashtanga Yoga. You can change that. It stands for this title right here. You can also change here the duration of the class, units, whether it's hours or minutes. Intensity, you can change it from, so there are two types of intensity, low, medium, and hard. And the icon will be changed, the one that appears right here. And you can change the color scheme for the header part, this one. It can be default, main, second. You can also try all these settings and make changes if you prefer a different option. And also you can change a featured image of the class right here. So this image, this one. Just click on the replace image button and choose a different image. Click on update to save changes. And changes will be applied. So basically this part is edited in WordPress editor. Go here in the edit. And all the content underneath is edited in the Elementor editor. Go to edit with Elementor right here. If you want to create a class from scratch, simply click here, add new, and create a new class from scratch. But I think that it's easier to make changes to the existing classes. Just move to trash those you do not need and make changes to classes you've edited. Let's go back to edit schedule. Go to the schedule option right here and you'll see this beautiful calendar available. You can see that there is filter by activity. You can filter the calendar and view only selected activity, or you can view all events on the calendar. Click on Edit with Elementor to open the page in the edit mode. So here you can change the title for this selector right here. You can also go through all the settings one by one, make changes you want, but to edit the events you are showing on the calendar, you need to go to your admin panel, choose timetable, and you'll see the list of all events that are shown on the calendar right here. You can see we have box, cardio, meditation, CrossFit, and yoga. These events were added right here. So to add a new event, simply click on Add New Event, or if you need to edit an existing one, click on the Edit button right here. You'll open the details of the event. You can see that here you can set up time slots. We have yoga on Saturday and Wednesday. You can change that. You can change the start and end time. You can change the text color right here, and you can provide a URL, clicking on which. So here you can see I can click on yoga. Let's click update. So once you've made all the changes, click update right here. And let's go back to our site. Let's go to the schedule, and you can see that yoga is clickable. So you can redirect users to the specific class, for example, or to you can provide basically any link right here and redirect users where you want to third-party solution including. Yeah, so basically go to Edit with Elementor to edit some general settings for the calendar, and go to your admin panel, timetable, and add events that are shown on the calendar in the timetable. That's it. You'll have this beautiful schedule. To edit this hero section on top of the screen, you need to go to Edit Page, open the page in WordPress editor right here, and you'll see that you have a featured image selected right here. So basically go to the media library, choose a different image, or upload a new image from your computer and save changes, and this image will be shown on top of the screen. And the title you can edit right here. Instead of schedule, just type the page title right here, and it will be shown on top of the screen. Let's see how we can edit trainers page. Go to the trainers page. Here it is. You can see that we are opening this beautiful pop-up with the details of each trainer, and you can provide some links to their social media right here. Let's take a look how we can edit that. So open the page in Elementor editor. Here we can see that we can make changes one by one. So you have this beautiful grid with the trainer's portraits. Hover on the portrait, click on the edit icon, and you'll be able to change the image. You'll be able to change the name, classes which are associated with this particular coach, and you can change the copy. Here you can add some links to their social media profiles. For example, in our case, we have a link to the Instagram. You can simply click on Add Item, choose a different icon, let's say Facebook. Click Insert, and provide the link to the Facebook account of this particular person. Click on Update, and you'll add a new icon that will be shown on the pop-up. And underneath, basically, you need just to hover on the block you want to edit and to make changes in the left side panel. Same applies right here to the call to action. Now it opens a pop-up, which you can set up right here. And top section is edited in WordPress editor. So to do that, you need to go to Edit Page, open it in the WordPress editor, and you'll need to change the featured image on the right here. You can upload a new image from your computer or simply choose different one from the media library, and click on Set Featured Image to apply changes, and click on the Update button on top of the screen to save changes. Here you can change the copy, the title of the page. Let's go back. Yeah, so basically this part is edited using this action Edit Page. This part is edited using Edit with Elementor button. To remove trainers, simply click right here, choose Delete, or click on the Delete icon, this one. If you need more sections with trainers, simply go here, click, copy, and here one more time, click Paste, and you'll paste the same section underneath. And to delete it, simply click on the Delete icon. That's it. Pretty straightforward. To change the background color, right-click, Edit Section, Style, Color. Using Color Picker, you can change the background color. And you can see that there is this trainers text, hardly visible. It used just to add a bit of styling and yeah, to make this page look a bit more interesting. So you can edit that by right-click, Edit Heading, and here you can write a different word which will be shown as a background right here. The next page is called First Timers. Let's take a look at the page. Yeah, a really nice one where you can provide some useful information for your clients. Let's take a look how we can edit it. Let's go to the Edit with Elementor to open the page in the Elementor page builder. Here we can see that we can edit section one by one. Simply hover on the block, click on the edit icon, make changes in the left side panel. Let's take a look how we can edit this beautiful slider. So yeah, hover on it, click on the edit icon. You'll see 4 images right here. Click on the edit icon again and simply replace them, reorder them, or add new images by dropping them to this gallery, and click on the insert gallery. You can change the size of all of that images as well. To change the background, right-click, Edit Section, Style, And you can here choose a different color. Click here and choose a different color. Let's scroll down, club features. Again, hover on each block, make changes. Click on the edit icon and make changes in the left side panel. You can see that you can provide just an image and text right here, or add a link to redirect users to other pages or third-party websites. Yeah, that's up to you. This block is similar to the top one. Simply hover on each block and make changes in the left side panel. So nothing special right here. Let's take a look at the top section. To edit it, you'll need to click on the edit page, open it in the WordPress editor. Here you can change the title that appears on top of the page, this one. And you can change a featured image. Here, featured image, click and upload your own image. Here underneath, there are some additional settings of a top section of this hero section. Just take a look at them and make changes if you want. You can just try them out, click on update to apply the changes and see how the block will change. So you can always revert back. The next page is called personal training. Let's take a look. Yeah, a lot of information here, and this page was also created using Elementor. So simply click on edit with Elementor. Open the page in the Elementor page builder, and again just go through the sections one by one. Click on edit icon, make changes in the left side panel. Here you can provide a title with a link if you want to redirect users somewhere. You can add some additional items with the additional text, and that will be shown here as well, animated like this. Yeah, beautiful element. I really love it. Blocks underneath, simply again hover on them, click on edit icon, make changes. This is just an image that is animated. You can upload your own right here. Change images by right click, edit image, and upload your image. Again, hover on the block, make changes in the left side panel. Right click on the block, edit, and here you'll be able to edit the trainers that are featured here. This block also a pretty simple one. Hover on the edit icon, make changes. Same for the call to action. You can change its style right here. You can use, instead of this link arrow, you can use just a primary button, for example, this one. So yeah, that's up to you and can be set up right here. Save changes by clicking on update button. That's it. Yeah, really beautiful page that is simple to edit. Love this animation as well. You can see that it has a different speed. It looks really nice. And to edit a hero section, go to edit page. We've already went through that a couple of times, so I will not stop there, and we'll proceed with the contact details pages. We have two options here, single club and multi-clubs. Let's take a look. Let's start with this is a single club. So we have a hero section that is edited right here with this action edit page. And we have here a map with some contact details. So let's open the page in the Elementor page builder. Here it is. Hover on the map, click on the edit icon, and here you can enter your location you want to showcase, and the map will be updated automatically. The pin will be shown at this location. You can also change the zoom and height of the map. So yeah, those settings are available. And for the right side part with the contact details, simply hover on each block, click on the edit icon, make changes right here. Yeah, pretty simple. And here you can see a contact form. To edit title, subtitle, simply click on the edit icon, make changes here. And for the contact form, you can see that you can change the contact form to a different one by choosing it from the drop down right here. All contact forms are to this list are uploaded from the admin panel, from contacts right here. So you can see this option and the list of all contact forms available for the website. So if you need a different form, simply create a new form here in contact forms. Click on add new and add a new form. That's it. Click on Save button to save changes, and you'll see that option available in the list. Slider, so let's take a look. To edit it, right click, edit, and you'll be able to add other images to the slider right here. For the title, again, just simply click on the edit button, and for the image, also edit and upload your image right here. Yeah, that's it. Let's take a look at the second option for the contact details page. Let's go back to our theme, and here let's choose a second option. So here we have a list of different sport clubs. We have a link to book a tour and contact form. Let's take a look. So let's open the page with using the Elementor page builder right here. To edit this information, right click, edit. You can change the title right here, and you can see that there is a list of items with contact details. For each club, you can enter a title, subtitle, which stands for a location, and here you can provide contact details. So you can add more clubs to the list by simply clicking on Add Item and entering the details you want to show per each club. To remove the item, simply click on the Remove icon, this one. That's it. And for this block is pretty standard. We already went through it, and contact form as well. Yes, here we feature some icons. You can update them. You can upload your icons. Again, we suggest using SVG format for that. You can use icon library that is available in Elementor. So that's it. Let's move on. We have a list of other pages right here. Let's take a look. So we've already touched the memberships that are available on the main page. Here the same widget is used. So we can quickly take a look how this page is edited. Edit process is pretty straightforward on all pages. Once you figure out how Elementor works, it becomes pretty easy to edit all other blocks. So here, just again, click on the edit icon, and you'll see the list of all memberships available with the settings per each membership. So just make those changes, and featured text stands for this label right here. We use it only on one membership in the demo, but you can, if you wish, you can add this featured text to each membership available in the list, or simply leave it for just one membership. It's up to you. Save changes. And to edit the hero section, you need to go to the edit page right here. You'll be able to make changes there. We already went through those, so I will not stop there. The about page is also pretty simple. We already know how to edit all the blocks. I won't stop here neither. Just go to the edit with Elementor and make all the changes you want. We can see that we have here a gift cards page where we promote gift cards. This page is created using Elementor page builders. There is a separate page for COVID-19 safety, which can be handy nowadays. Yeah, I love that. We have a career page with open positions. Let's take a look how we can edit this page. So we are opening it in Elementor page builder. Here we have an image that can be edited, title, subtitle. We have open positions. We can change the number of positions we are showing right here, but let's take a look where we can edit those positions. Let's go back to this page, and to edit position details, you need to go. So we have this position details page. So you need to go to your admin panel, go to My Careers. Here you'll see the list of all open positions. To add a new position, click on the Add New button right here. To edit existing one, click on the Edit. Open the page in WordPress editor. Simply change the copy. Right here you can change the location, and here in the right side panel, Career tab, you can change the featured image. Save changes, and those will be applied to the career details page. So this image will be updated, location, title, subtitle, and the copy right here. To change the button, you need to go to Customizer. We already went through that. Customizer, single career, and here you can change the call to action button. Let's go back. Then we have events. For events, we also have a catalog page, and we have a single event page. It is edited in the same way as in open positions. So to edit the catalog page, go to Edit with Elementor, or to Edit Page, so to edit here section, go to Edit Page. To edit the grid, go to Edit with Elementor. And to edit a single event page, you need to open it in the edit mode right here, or you can go to your admin panel, My Events. You'll see the list of all events available currently. You can remove them by moving to Trash. You can edit by clicking on the Edit icon. You can add a new event by clicking here, Add New. So here you can change the title of the event. You can change the date, description, location, button text, reserve now, and you can change a featured image. Click on the Update to save changes. Yeah, that's it. Let's go back. The next page is Shop. So here we have all products that are being sold on the website. Let's take a look what we can set up right here. So you need to go to your admin panel. Here you have products. You'll see the list of all products available on the website. You can edit one by one each product. You can remove the one you don't need. And to edit the product, click on the Edit icon under the title of the product. Here you'll be able to change the title, this one. You'll be able to change a price, set a sale price if the product is on sale. You can change product categories here. You can add images to the product gallery. You can change the product image which appears in catalog. You can also change the inventory. You can say that this product is out of stock, for example. You can set up some shipping details right here. You can change the product type by choosing a different one from the list. You can provide product description right here. Product tags, you can enter new tags here and click on the add button, and those tags will be shown on the product details right here. There are no reviews right yet. Add to bag, and the product will be added to bag. Yeah, so that's how you can change the product details page. To change the currency, you need to go to WooCommerce. You need basically to set up your store using WooCommerce plugin. Everything that is connected with the shop on your website is managed by this plugin. So I highly recommend you to go through all the settings. Here in WooCommerce settings, you can change the currency, for example. You can change some product settings. You can change shipping information, payment. All these is being set up right here. I highly recommend you to go through all the settings if you have a store on your website, and also to watch a separate video about WooCommerce. That is very helpful if you are managing a store using WordPress and WooCommerce. Let's go back to our products. Here we have categories. So if you want to add a new product category, simply type in the title of the product category right here and click on the Add New Category, and it will be added to the list. Currently we have accessories, equipment, and other category. And same for tags. You can see that there is a list of tags currently available, and you can add a new tag by typing in the name of the tag and click on the Add button. You can see that we have here a product that is basically a gift card. We can choose an amount right here, enter a recipient, and send this gift card to the email of the recipient. Let's take a look how we can edit this product. So to make a product a gift card, you need to choose in product data in this drop-down gift card option. And here you'll be able to provide gift card amounts. So I want to add a new one, for example, $50, and it will be automatically added to the list. Save changes. Reload the page, and you'll see that there is a new amount. And all other details are edited in the same way as for standard products. So simply, make all the changes, save the product, and it will be sold as an electronic gift card, like here. We also have a couple of options for blog. So let's take a look. We have this option for blog catalog, and we have this option for the blog catalog, which one? This one is a standard one with the side panel. So simply choose the one you want to use, remove the one you don't need, and in Customizer, homepage settings here, just choose a blog page you are using as your main one and save changes. Let's take a look how we can edit blog posts. So this is a grid of our blog posts. To edit them, go to your admin panel, posts. Here you'll see the list of all posts available on your website. You can remove the one you don't need. You can add a new post by clicking on add new, or you can edit existing one by clicking on edit icon right here. You'll see the post details page. Here you can change the title of the post, copy, upload other images. In the right side panel, you can upload a featured image. So basically, if you want to post to be a featured one like this, you need to check this box, tick to the top of the blog, and the post will be featured. You can add some categories, tags, similar to products actually, and save changes by clicking on update button right here, and you'll make changes to the existing blog post. Or you can always create a new post from scratch by clicking on add new in your admin panel. That's it. And we also have these beautiful pages for coming soon. When your website is being set up, you can use this page as a home page, and you can set up how long is left for the website release. This counter will be shown. So I can set up, for example, and you'll see this counter. So basically due date, set up due date right here. You can collect emails in advance before opening your website, so that you can send an email once it's opened and attract more users to visit your website. That were all pages, and the next part I want to show you is Instagram, how we can connect Instagram to the website. First of all, you need to log into your Instagram account. I've already logged to my account. You can see it right here. So go to instagram.com, log into your account, then go back to your website, go to the admin panel, go to Instagram feed. This is a plugin which shows this beautiful Instagram feed on the website. I already have my feed, but I will remove it for now to show you how we are going to add a new feed. So the start screen you'll see like this one. You'll have this add new button, click it. Then click next, add new, login with Instagram, allow. Yes, it's my domain. Choose the feed you've just attached, you've just added. Click on the next button. And you'll see the feed. So you can just click on save button, and let's take a look how our feed is shown currently on the website. You can see that there is no feed right here. So let's take a look what's going on. Open the page in Elementor Page Builder here. Most likely you'll need to update the shortcode. So go to your feed, go to your plugin details in the admin panel, copy this shortcode. So I'm currently Instagram feed, all feeds. Copy this shortcode, add it right here, click update, and you can see that we've added feed, but there are some elements we do not need, like this button and this icon. So let's go and set up our feed. Click on edit icon, this one. You'll open edit mode of the feed. First of all, go to settings, advanced, and make sure that custom templates are enabled. Save changes, go back, header, here just disable header, go back, load more button, disable, go back, follow button, disable, save, go to your website, reload the page, and you'll see that, yeah, we've just created the feed just as it is shown on the demo. So simply attach your account, update the shortcode on the page in Elementor Page Builder, and disable all elements you do not need, like the header and load more button, and save changes and make sure that custom templates are enabled in the plugin settings. That's it. Each theme that is being sold on ThemeForest has its details page with a detailed description, what's included, if images are included into the theme, and also usually there are these links to the documentation of the theme and this link to get support. So if you're working on your website with a theme you've purchased on ThemeForest, make sure you checked the documentation. You can see that in this case, it's very detailed documentation with a lot of screenshots, and everything is described basically. You can simply use Command F and type in, I don't know, like Instagram, and you'll find the detailed description how to connect your Instagram account, which is very handy. So yeah, documentation might be very helpful when you are setting up your website. Make sure to check it. And also there is a link to get support. If you are stuck and you have your support, which is not expired yet, just use it. Create a support ticket and ask any question that you are unable to, any like issue that you are unable to solve by yourself. So here we have a detailed description of the theme with also description of what's included. In our case, we can see that almost all images are included, which is very nice. And yeah, for this one-time payment, you get 6 months support, free future updates, a quality theme that is checked by the review team of the Envato, and all the images included. Yeah, just make sure to check the product details page before you make a purchase. The link to the Formie fitness theme will be in the description of this video.